Holi events in London. If you see people walking around London covered head to toe in eye-poppingly bright multicolored clothing, don't worry, tie-dye isn't back. It's actually just people celebrating Holi Festival, by chucking paint at each other. The Hindu festival of Holi marks the beginning of spring every year. Falling on Monday, March 13th in 2017, it usually happens during February or March depending on the Hindu calendar date. Taking place mainly in India and Nepal, people of all ages and backgrounds take to the streets to celebrate and playfully throw colored powder paint, known as gulal. Although the London parties are pretty removed from the traditional Hindu festivities, the same air of celebratory fun and friendship remains, as does the powder paint lobbing. Covering your mates and strangers in gulal makes up the action at most Holi parties in London, including Holy Land Festival of Colours at the vast Great Suffolk Saint Warehouse, but many also offer lots of Indian food alongside the shenanigans. If you are partying Holi style, white clothes are best to really bring out the color, and obviously only wear things that you don't mind get messed up. And look out for flying clouds of color coating your phone if you are trying to capture that perfectly Instagrammable moment. What are the colors used in Holi made of? Holi is a spring festival also known as the Festival of Colors or the Festival of Love. It is an ancient Hindu religious festival. Holi celebrations start with a Holika bonfire on the night before Holi where people gather, sing and dance. The next morning is a free-for-all carnival of colors, where participants play, chase and color each other with dry powder and colored water. People visit family, friends and foes to throw colors on each other, laugh and chit-chat, then share Holi delicacies, food and drinks. This is why Holi is given the name Festival of Colors. The festival signifies the victory of good over evil, the arrival of spring, end of winter, and for many a festive day to meet others, play and laugh, forget and forgive, and repair ruptured relationships. Many Holi colors these days are made of chemicals which can harm our skin. Unlike harsh chemical colors, natural colors do not harm the skin or eyes and are in fact made with ingredients that are good for the skin. So everyone can celebrate the Festival of Colors in the true traditional way. Powder's colors for Holi are called gulal. Now what goes into the making of herbal gulal includes the following things: herbs, water, sandalwood powder, rose leaves, etc. Green color, it can be made with henna leaves, spinach and coriander leaves. Red color, red sandalwood powder with vermilion or rose petals in addition to dried beetroot or hibiscus flowers. Blue color, flowers like blue hibiscus can be ground to get a perfect herbal gulal. All the herbal gulal that are completely non-toxic and favorable to skin. Why do we celebrate Holi with colors? Holi, known as the Festival of Colors, is celebrated on the full moon day falling in the month of Phalguna, that is February and March. Various colors and water are thrown on each other, amidst loud music, drums etc. to celebrate Holi. Like many other festivals in India, Holi also signifies a victory of good over evil. As per ancient mythology, there is a legend of King Hiranyakashipu with whom Holi is associated. History of Holi. Hiranyakashipu was a king in ancient India who was like a demon. He wanted to take revenge for the death of his younger brother who was killed by Lord Vishnu. So to gain power, the king prayed for years. He was finally granted a boon. But with this Hiranyakashipu started considering himself God and asked his people to worship him like God. The cruel king has a young son named Prahalad, who was a great devotee of Lord Vishnu. Prahalad had never obeyed his father's order and kept on worshipping Lord Vishnu. The king was so hard-hearted and decided to kill his own son, because he refused to worship him. He asked his sister Holika, who was immune to fire, to sit on a pyre of fire with Prahalad in her lap. Their plan was to burn Prahalad. But their plan did not go through as Prahalad, who was reciting the name of Lord Vishnu throughout, was safe. But Holika got burnt to ashes. The defeat of Holika signifies the burning of all that is bad. After this, Lord Vishnu killed Hiranyakashipu. But it is actually the death of Holika that is associated with Holi. Because of this, in some states of India like Bihar, a pyre in the form of bonfire is lit on the day before Holi day to remember the death of evil. But how did colors become part of Holi? This dates back to the period of Lord Krishna, reincarnation of Lord Vishnu. It is believed that Lord Krishna used to celebrate Holi with colors and hence popularized the same. He used to play Holi with his friends at Vrindavan and Gokul. They used to play pranks all across the village and thus made this a community event. That is why till date Holi celebrations at Vrindavan are unmatched. Holi is a spring festival to say goodbye to winters. In some parts the celebrations are also associated with spring harvest. Farmers, after seeing their stores being refilled with new crops, celebrate Holi as a part of their happiness. Because of this, Holi is also known as Vasant Mahotsava and Kama Mahotsava. Holi is an ancient festival. Holi is one of the oldest Hindu festivals and it had probably started several centuries before the birth of Christ. Based of this is, Holi is mentioned in ancient religious books like Jaimini's Parvamamsa Sutras and Kathokagraya Sutra. Even the temples of ancient India have sculptures of Holi on walls. One of this is a temple from the 16th century in Hampi, the capital of Vijayanagar. The temple has many scenes from Holi sculpted on its walls showing princes and princesses along with their maids holding pitchkris to squirt water on royals. Many medieval paintings such as a 16th century Ahmednagar painting, Muir painting, circa 1755, Bundy miniature all depicts Holi celebrations in one way or the other. Holi colors. Earlier, Holi colors used to be made from flowers of tis or palash tree and known as gulal. The colors used to be very good for skin as no chemicals were used to make these. But amidst of all definitions of festivals, the definition of colors for sure have changed with time. Today people have started using harsh colors made from chemicals. Even fast colors are used to play Holi, which are bad, and that is why many people avoid celebrating this festival. We should enjoy this age-old festival with the true spirit of festivity. Holi celebrations, one day. Also, Holi is not a one-day festival as celebrated in most of the states in India, but it is celebrated for 3 days. Day 1, on full moon day, Holi Purnima, colored powder and water are arranged in small brass pots on a thali. The celebration begins with the eldest male member who sprinkles color on the members of his family. Day 2, this is also known as Puno. On this day Holika's images are burnt and people even light bonfires to remember the story of Holika and Prahalad. Mothers with their babies take 5 rounds of the bonfire in a clockwise direction to seek the blessing of the god of fire. Day 3, this day is known as Parva, and this is the last and final day of Holi celebrations. On this day colored powder and water is poured on each other. The deities of Radha and Krishna are worshipped and smeared with colors. Significance of Holi. In spite of being such a colorful and gay festival, there are various aspects of Holi which makes it so significant for our lives. Though they might not be so apparent, but a closer look and a little thought will reveal the significance of Holi in more ways than meets the eyes. Ranging from socio-cultural, religious to biological, there is every reason why we must heartily enjoy the festival and cherish the reasons for its celebrations. So when it's time for Holi, please don't hold yourself back and enjoy the festival to the hilt by participating with full enthusiasm in every small tradition related to the festival. How do we remove Holi color from skin? Spring is here, and so is the most colorful and joyous of Indian festivals. Holi calls for high degrees of revelry, merry-making and chemicals, all of which are served in large doses. However, if you follow certain guidelines, your skin and hair can be saved from the harmful invasion of chemicals. We suggest you take precautions and let your skin enjoy as much as you will. For skin, moisturize. Moisturize your skin thoroughly before you step out and scream Holi high. Use large quantities of body oils and gels to and spread over every exposed part of your skin. Make sure you even put some below your nails so that colors don't enter your system. Make sure that your skin doesn't get dry, and dry skin is easily permeable. For ears and lips, use a thick coating of aloe vera gel or even petroleum jelly over your lips and ears so that no color stays. Both are entries to your body and hence must be protected. For hair, oil it. Massage your hair vigorously with oil, especially jojoba, olive, castor, or coconut. Oils form a thick coating on your hair and protect it from damage. If you have existing dandruff, make sure to add few drops of lemon juice before applying oil. For nails, oils your nails well too and then coat them with the darkest color of nail paint you have so that they are not affected by harmful colors. Make sure your toes and the gaps between your toes are well oiled too. After Holi, do not scrub your skin and hair hard because it will cause further irritation and not help much with color. Use lemon to scrub the color of your skin and scalp. As it is a natural bleaching agent, it will help remove the colors effectively. If you have acne, make sure you are gentler with your skin and don't cause the acne to spread. Use a moisturizing soap with lukewarm water to wash yourself so that your skin doesn't dry further. After you have taken a shower, moisturize yourself again. Dry skin only helps colors to seep into your skin quicker. Stay healthy and glowing and have a great Holi.